But now we're doing an official Premier League team of the season, as we don't think, well, nothing's really going to change our minds within 2 games, and in some teams' cases, 1 game.
I'm interested to see what you put because you said it was quite easy, so
Yeah,
let's just see
it
what
was
you put.
easy in terms of I had at least 2 names in each position straight away, and some of them were just guaranteed. There is some players who were unlucky to miss out, and it was 50-50, but I just edged it to one player in the end. So yeah, do you want me to take it away, or do you want to go for your team first? How
I
do you want to do
say
it?
I say we go player by player.
All right.
Start with the goalie. I mean, for me, it's fairly obvious. Sells.
See, I have put Sells, but I do think it was actually kind of close.
Well, between him and Raya.
Yeah, I think Forest's back four have been vital in a lot of their clean sheets. But then I realised Sells has actually made like the third most saves in the whole league this season. He's made 115 saves. So I kind of
Look
looked
at
at
you
that.
coming with stats.
Yeah, man, come on. And he's got the most clean sheets as well in the whole league, apart from Van
Exactly.
Dijk. Van Dijk's got the only one with more, but goalkeeper wise, he's got the most. So yeah, I put him down in the end. He was the first guy that came to mind. Alisson kind of, but he missed too many games. So
You can't really. Yeah, you can't. Like
yeah,
good keeper, but you can't.
but yeah, the games he has played, he's been obviously brilliant as always. But yeah, he's just missed out too much. And Sales has played pretty much every game for them. So yeah,
It's crazy though. Sells come from Strasbourg as well last season, which is
yep.
mental because we have Bob Sanchez. We could easily sign Sells, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm sticking with Bob Sanchez now. Apparently,
Right back. You said you were struggling with this one.
yeah, this one was quite hard. I'll let you go first on this. I'll let you go first.
So I did put Ole Einar down, but I was considering Timber.
Yeah, that's who I've gone with. I've gone with Timber.
Yeah, that's fair enough. The only reason I edged it to Aina is because, again, he's got the most clean sheets in the league out of any right back. I think he's played nearly every game for Forest this season. He's obviously played his part going up and down as well for Forest. And I think because he's just come out of nowhere and had a massive improvement, it stands out. But, like, again, if that's 50-50, I could go Timber or Aina. I'm happy with either.
Yeah, no, for me it's just quality. Like quantity wise, obviously he's played more games, Aina, but the quality of Timber, it's just like he's just given more for me. Even though
Yeah.
I said earlier in the season as well, I said Aina in my team of the season so far.
Now, but at the time, that was correct. At the time.
Yeah, but recently, like I don't know, for me Timber's just been the best right back in the league this season. So yeah, I went with Timber.
Yeah, it was 50-50. To be honest, I'm kind of glad I went with Aina and you went with Timber because it just gives us 2 different players rather than agreeing.
Yeah.
Then 2 centre backs, obviously nailed on straight away. Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, that's fair.
No debate there. Obviously, most clean sheets in the whole league out of every player. He's played every minute of the whole season for Liverpool, and
Come out with some crucial goals, captain.
So, I mean, and the season we won the league last time as well, he played every game as well. It's just like whenever he's on the pitch, Liverpool are guaranteed to win every game. He's basically our glue, to be honest.
Yeah, he fully is. That's why Salah and Van Dijk, when it was the Trent, Salah, Van Dijk.
Yeah, Trent was the least of the worries.
Yeah, and then it was Salah, and then Van Dijk is the main one. You're lucky you kept him.
Yeah, and Van Dijk just vocally as well. Like you just see on the pitch, not only is he a presence for the opposition, but he's also a presence for his own teammates. Like, and we all know that because he's encouraging as a captain as well. But he's also can call a player out when he needs to. So he's got the perfect ability when it comes to his leadership as well.
Oh, he's got aura. Oh.
Hey, I didn't say aura. That was you.
No, I'm just. I know what you're thinking deep
down.
down.
But he does have aura though. Don't lie. This man has aura.
Do you want to fuck him, innit?
To be honest, I would. He is a gorgeous man.
Yeah, all right, Archie Gray.
I'd pull his hair bun whilst he's... Yeah. Then the other centre-back?
I went with Milenkovic.
Yeah, that was close for me as well. But you're probably going to disagree with this, but I went with Gabriel.
Nah, I don't.
It was him or Saliba for me. But I just think Saliba's looked shaky this year because Saliba has played more games than Gabriel. By quite a lot as well. I think he's played like 6 more games, which is a lot more when you think about it. But I just think Gabriel, the quality, like he's been obviously a threat when it comes to the corners, especially at the start of the season. It looked like fucking they were just going to score every corner. Obviously that then dropped off. But I just think he's been solid throughout the whole season. But it was him or Milenkovic for me. It was him or Saliba for me. Milenkovic was in my consideration, but I don't know what it was. I just felt like I couldn't put 3 Forest players in. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, obviously I've only got 2. So yeah, but Milinkovic, like honestly, he's been immense. Him and Mario, both of them, been immense. But yeah, it's just because clean sheets, him being there for the whole season as well. Gabriel's obviously got an injury, like he can't help it. But so yeah, it's just that's why I went with him because at the end of the day, it's about availability as well, and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think Milenkovic is fair, but I think Gabriel was also in consideration, so I
Yeah,
just
I'd
went for
have
Gabriel.
Gabriel over Saliba for sure,
Yeah,
100%.
because Saliba's been shaky. Like there's Isak's tore him up, and there's been games where I think this season as well. Didn't I think Saliba got a red card where he pulled a Bournemouth player down on the and he got twisted then as well. So it's
Mm.
like he's had a
Oh,
few standout things that just stick in my mind, and I just can't look away from that. He's still
yeah,
been quality at times, but
I think he's very overrated on the ball as well. That's what I think.
oh yeah, mate, I saw a TikTok the other day. I think I might have sent it to you. Some guy said, "Oh, do you know what? Like, it was like a comparison, like on the ball, Van Dijk versus Saliba." He was like, "You know what? It's closer than people think." I was like, "Mate, it's not even in the same century. Like,
No,
it's not even close."
the amount of times I see this guy, just I don't think he's. I think he's nervous on the ball. I don't see it with him. That
Yeah,
his
he's
main thing is tackling with his feet. Like even in the air, I don't think he's the greatest when it comes to what he's talked about. So yeah, man. But
he definitely has some improvement on his ball playing. Like, because he treats the ball like a bomb at times. He's always trying to get rid of it too quickly.
exactly. Left back.
See, there's a few options here.
I'll go first. I'll go first for this one. I've obviously gone with Cucurella. Like
Ugh.
no, but honestly, like top scorer for Chelsea 2025. Like honestly, the man he's done bits against Salah, bits against Saka. Today, come up with a goal against United. Like I don't know what else he's got to do. Like he's generally been like crazy in our build up, everything like that, man. Zipping in balls into the midfield, crazy man. But yeah, and then behind him, I would have actually gone Robinson. I think Kirk has dropped off a bit for me to say him. But yeah, I think Robinson's second for me, but Cucurella number one.
I can't sit here and say I agree with that, but
I don't know how. I don't know how.
because I did obviously think of Robinson. Lewis Hall as well came to mind only because of that period, but then I was like, actually, nah, he's not been all that throughout the whole season, but he has been brilliant for them. But I have gone for Kirkez, just for again throughout the whole season. Just think been defensively solid, and he's also offered a lot going forward as well. He's got a few goals, few assists for them, and yeah, I just think Kirkez been brilliant for Bournemouth, and I think he's been one of their standout players as well. That's the thing, and a left back to do that.
Yeah, you could say that for Chelsea. I think the three best players for Chelsea this season have been Palmer, Cucurella, and Casillo. So you could say that for Chelsea.
What about the Belgian Busquets Lavia, huh?
Nah, he's the Belgian Busquets, but he's not been because he's not played enough. But yeah, honestly, like he's been cold too. But yeah, Cucurella's I think probably second best player this season for Chelsea. So I
Do
have to
me a
have him.
favour.
And don't put Kirkers in. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
All right, moving on to the midfield.
Now you see, if you don't put this guy in, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Like Morale Cucurella, but don't put him in. That's a step too far, mate.
So I know who you're on about, Mr. Casado.
There's if you put Rice in over him,
And no, Rice. Well, I didn't even consider Rice.
thank the fucking Lord, man. Because that I'm seeing team of the seasons with Rice in it because of these Real Madrid goals. Fuck off. He's been good, but all of a sudden now he's in team. Fuck off, man.
No. I've not put Rice. I didn't consider Rice. However, I did consider Tonali.
I'll go him as honourable mentions.
So yeah, I've got Tonali. Well, yeah, I'll just say my three. I've gone Tonali, Gravenberch, McAllister.
Fucking hell.
Best three midfielders in the league this season. Tonali's obviously just basically made him tick all season, to be honest with you. Obviously, come in after that suspension last season had just been vital for them, like, absolutely vital. So I had to put him in. Gravenberch obviously had to be in. You could argue first half of the season he was the best midfielder in the league, and then McAllister throughout the whole season been vital for Liverpool.
Is Tonali a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
No, because Gravenberch is in there.
Nah, is it a colour thing?
Is that a
Because
colour thing?
Gravenberch is your player. Gravenberch is your player. Is it a colour thing?
No,
I swear.
Gravenberch and McAllister had to be in, and then it was just whoever was next to them, really. And I just edged it to Tonali.
Yeah, well, once you watch Chelsea more, you understand.
No, I do rate Casado. It's just not good enough to get in the team for season for me.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
He's like a third or fourth honourable mention. Like Tillemans should be in there.
Yeah, this is what I got in my midfield. I've got Casado, McAllister, and then it's out of Tillemans and Gravenberch as the other player. That's what I went with, but I don't know who the fuck to choose for them two. McAllister, crazy player, crazy player. Like
Yeah.
he's like it's crazy what Brian have had as players, man. McAllister and Casado was their midfield at one point, but yeah, nah. Gravenberch and I think Gravenberch over the whole season, but then when it's come into this last little bit, even though Gravenberch has still been doing well, it's just Tillman's like he's carried Villa. Like
No, no, no.
he's made
I'll admit it. Last part of the season, Tillemans has been that guy. I'll be real. Like
yeah,
Gravenberch
no.
is kind of he's the only reason Gravenberch I would say he's dropped off is because his levels were so high at the start and throughout most of the season.
Yeah, but Tillman's in the running for this Champions League thing. He's made Villa tick. In that
Yeah.
10 position, he's made them tick. But yeah, nah, that's why I can't not have Casado in because he's not dropped off all season and then got man of match again today. Like, just he's mental, man. I can't wait for the day that he just doesn't get any disrespect anymore and he's not compared to Rice. I just can't wait for that day.
But I've openly said on this podcast he's better than Rice.
He is. He just is. It's so annoying. It's oh
Nah,
man.
it's a name thing, innit? It's a name. Like I don't know what it
It
is, just because
is.
he's English.
It's a name thing. It fully is a name thing, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
Tonali, great player, great player. He's in my honourable mentions.
Sonali's cold, man. I'd love Liverpool to sign him. Absolutely love him. But yeah, that's the midfield. Three. Then the attack. Now, I found this kind of easy. The only position that was kind of I was thinking about was left wing. So I've had to improvise a bit. But I
Yeah.
want to hear what you've gone with.
Well, obviously, right wing Salah.
Mm-hmm.
No doubts about it. Won the league. Done what he's done.
And broke records.
Yeah, and then Isaac was my striker.
Yeah, me too.
I think them two are just nailed on. And then left wing, it was out of two players for me. This is either another Villa player in Morgan Rogers, who has played
Ooh.
more midfield, but he can play left wing. And then the other one was Kuna for Wolves.
Right. Okay.
And
Interesting.
for me, right now on the spot, I'm gonna edge it to Kuna. I think like he's probably been the best outside of the big six. Obviously, you got like Nottingham Forest in there as well, Villa players as well. But he generally has probably been, and for Wolves as well. It's crazy the carry job he's done.
Yeah.
Even though Wolves still haven't been all that. But yeah, it's mental what he's done. So yeah, I'll go with him.
Nah, but when Wolves went on that mad run, he was the main guy.
I
Like,
know. It's just he got I think he got a red card, didn't he? And then I don't know if he got injured or whatever, but he hasn't at the end of the season he's not been the greatest. But
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I even forgot to mention Eight Nori in the left back shouts. But he just throughout the whole season, he's just not done it for the whole season. But through the running, he was cold for them and arguably their best player alongside Cunha. But yeah, my front three obviously Salah right wing, no doubt. Obviously, 46 goals and assists this season, record breaking season. Isaac 23 goals, obviously second in the league behind Salah. I mean, he's to be like Haaland's been close. Yeah, I wouldn't have put him in the team of the season, but I
Yeah.
think him still being able to score the amount of goals he has this season has been brilliant. And I hate to be this guy and put a player out of position, but I've gone for Mbeumo because I just felt like I couldn't leave him out. And it just shows left wing, no one really stood out this year, really.
It was true, it's true.
It's like, for me, the standout actual left winger who's actually a left winger that stood out was Gakpo. And I was like, I can't put him in the team of the season when there's been Mbeumo, Cunha, and all these players who've been better than him. So I had to move someone out of position.
Yeah. For me though, the closest to like left wing Kuno, he is quite close because like he played like left
Yeah, he plays
attacking
like left
midfielder.
attacking midfielder, yeah.
Exactly. So like he's pretty much over there anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is crazy. The left wing in the Premier League at the moment, the drop off's crazy.
That's what I mean. Like Rashford, obviously, he's not been at it for years. Yeah, obviously came to Villa, done all
We used to
right.
have like Hazard, Coutinho, Sanchez, that kind of level.
Yeah,
And now look at
Mane.
it. Yeah, Mane too. Now look at it. It's crazy the drop off. That's my
Yeah.
position as well. It's mental. It's mental. Yeah. So
Yeah, I went for Mbeumo. Obviously, 18 goals in the league, fifth in the league, joint with obviously his counterpart Wissa, who was an honourable mention, who I've got written down. I think he's been brilliant, both of them this season. And he's also got 7 assists as well. So 25 goals and assists when at Brentford. And you look how high Brentford are actually in the table. And a lot of it's from Mbeumo. And I'm not just going off the stats. He's also been brilliant for them. You know, I think he'd be a perfect fit for Liverpool if Salah was to leave. Like, he'd be a direct replacement. They're a similar kind of player. So, Yeah, Buemo, brilliant. So I just had to stick him on the left, and he'd be able to do it. It's just not his natural side, is it? So
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, that's a fair shot. Left wing was always up for grabs. That was
yeah,
the one that I think was the
yeah, it was
most up
kind
for
of like a
grabs.
wild card.
Exactly. So yeah, but no, I think all of them. I would love because I remember hearing links with Rodgers and Chelsea recently. I don't know how long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I want that to happen so badly. I think we can become like the best transition side in the league. The way our like that's what it is with Palmer as well. It'd be beautiful. But yeah, I was just the other one that I would have had because he's been crazy as well, man. He's been mental. Do you reckon he's probably been the best dribbler in the league this
Um,
season?
I don't know. I'd have to actually do my research on that. But
Yeah, I think he's up there though for sure. He's top three.
yeah, his ball carrying is very good.
It's mad.
So I've got to take it. You've obviously got a few honourable mentions.
Yeah, well, one of them was Tonali, but I just didn't think he was above Casado. But like Tonali's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy player. Aina was the other one because right back was a toss up,
yep.
and then Lacroix or Lacroix, however you want to say it for
Oh yeah,
Palace.
fair. Yeah, they have been brilliant at the back this year for that Palace.
Exactly, and I think him coming in, him next to Guehi and Chalobah at one point as well, like they actually looked like they had a solid defense. And yeah, it's good to see the FIFA merchant actually like because I think he had a drop off for Wolfsburg at one point, but now he's back.
Yeah,
And yeah, like when I've watched Palace, like he's looked sick. So yeah, I had to have him as an honourable mention.
yeah. I think he caught a vibe.
He might have done, man. With him and Eze caught a vibe for sure.
I'll be real. I've got so many honourable mentions. Just I wrote the honourable mentions down and then just ticked off people who I put in the team because there was obviously a few positions out of 50-50, so I had to put them down. Players that we mentioned already, Wissa, 18 goals, had to be in honourable mentions. Tillemans, you mentioned him, brilliant. I'm surprised you haven't actually mentioned him, and you might think I'm like licking your ass a bit here, but Palmer as well,
No. The thing is, like,
only because of his contribution, obviously for the team. And the start of the season, he was on fire. Like it looked like he was going to go
bro,
record breaking.
I still think he's got like one of the most goals and assists in the league, no? Something stupid, and he hasn't even. He's scored like one in like 2 months or something. I don't know, something
Yeah,
crazy. But no, Palmer generally like he's been so good. But like I think today he was actually shocking for the first time in a while. So maybe that had a little thing. But like no, in general, Palmer he's still up there. But I
yeah,
just couldn't have had him over the other players. For me, he's set such a high standard that like
yeah,
if he doesn't get goals and assists, but the way he's set out to play now, it's not about goals and assists, it's about helping the whole team. But he still
yeah.
will come up with them magic moments for sure. That's the player Palmer is.
He just like links your midfield to the attack. Basically, he's in that gap.
Bro, you should see, actually
Yeah,
today one thing he done a ball to Madueke, who Madueke should have scored, but like it was like a KDB-esque pass. Like he's
yeah,
got that thing about him, you
yeah.
know.
My dad, by the way, is obsessed with him at the minute. He said if he could have one player out of anyone in the league, it'd be him.
No, honestly, no. He definitely could. Like people could make a shout from being in the team season for sure, hundred
Yeah.
percent.
Don't
But
get me
yeah,
wrong, I wouldn't have him in there as shown, but he definitely deserves a mention.
no,
Yeah, he's a class act. I mean,
I'm
he's
glad
so
you.
brilliant to watch.
I'm glad you put him honorable mention. To be honest,
Nah, I
like
just he deserves a shout, man. It's like
he's been
if he
disrespected recently.
if he was in like a Liverpool, like obviously your team's obviously getting there, you're growing, you're getting better. But if he was in like a ready-made team, he'd be the star of the league. Like that's what it is.
Bro, he was last season for Chelsea, face of the league, 100%. And then yeah, this season like it's just like he's still created the same amount of chances as last season. He's just not getting the assists. I'm pretty sure he's created more chances than Salah or something like that this season.
Yeah, probably close,
It's
but
that
yeah,
crazy, and he's just not got it with assists. Like it's mental.
yeah,
But yeah, nah, a class player.
but yeah. Loads of honourable mentions. Probably people have forgotten. Oh, Gibbs White as well. Obviously, got a shout out Gibbs White.
Ooh, yeah.
But I just don't think he quite could make it into that midfield. But yeah, both our teams were quite similar. We just had a few players, and even the players that we didn't put in, we both mentioned anyway. So it's kind of like we had the same and right
Nah,
ideas.
you didn't mention Cucurella, but you got a gender against him.
Yeah,
That's fine.
nah, Cucurella ain't getting in over Robertson, Hall, Skelly, Kirkes.
All right, buddy.
I'll give him fifth honourable mention. Why not?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he does when he goes to the barbers. Oh, can I get a five, please?
Oh, is it? I don't think he's had a haircut in 5 months at least. Jesus
Yeah, that's true.
Christ.
5 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when we were mocking him on pro clubs before he even moved to the Premier League, he had that hair. So
Bro, it was crazy. Yeah. He got his hair pulled by Harry Kane. He's not even in the league anymore. And who was
yeah,
it?
that's what I'm
Romero.
saying.
Romero, and then Harry Kane scored that. Yeah. It's like he's had it for too long, man. He needs to go for a buzz cut. I'm telling you. Buzz cut career will be
Yeah,
immense. No, I reckon he'd look like Buzz Lightyear, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, fair. I see it.